Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing Empowerment. I'm going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for December 13th through 17th, 2019. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. As shuffling the cards, one of the cards fell out from the fairy deck, the Singer of Transfiguration, and I have a feeling that this is about growth in spiritual gifts, personal, physical talents that you have. This is just about a positive change and transformation on all levels. This is a number 11 card, so this could be even talking about those who are in a twin flame union, having the gifts aligning with their twin flame. Just having balance, what have you. But let me read what this card has to say. This is a number 11 card. So you may be mirroring things in other people that you need to change for the better or what have you. Okay, the Singer of Transfiguration. This is about transformation, transcendence, metamorphosis. Jackpot. This card in a reading signifies the joy of success after a time of struggle. Don't that feel good? A new way of life has been accepted and is being integrated. A sense of inner peace is growing. The struggle has all been worth it. This is a time of consolidation and joy, and is both a reward for past achievements and a time of preparation for the next climb up the path. Alrighty. That makes me feel good. I've been thinking a lot about February of 2020, big things happening. I really don't know what is going to happen, but I've been feeling it for several months, for a long time actually, that February 2020, there's going to be a lot of things happening. I don't know if the aliens are going to start showing their faces more to people, and the world's just going to be more open to that, or what's happening. But I know something big is happening, and I've been told that. So be prepared, be ready, get your gifts out there, and don't be afraid to allow yourself to shine. Muster up the courage and put yourself out there in whatever way, shape, or form that you feel led to. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. For some of you, this is just about studying about ascension, about anything that has to do with awakenings and things like that, bringing yourself up through states of consciousness, rising through states of awareness, what have you. But this is also about those people who are supposed to be writing down their testimony and sharing that with people. Also, just reading books that are going to help enlighten you is what I'm hearing. A lot of you, this is about writing in a journal and keeping your experiences that you're having, the supernatural experiences, 6/6, that you're having, writing them down so that they can be shared in a book eventually. I have a feeling a lot of us are supposed to write spiritually based books. So if that's you, make sure that you're doing whatever you're supposed to be doing, whether it be writing or preparing to get a book to the editor, what have you, whatever it may be. But I'm getting a lot about journaling our stories, okay? Sharing our stories is what I'm hearing. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. Some of you or someone is supposed to be doing something that has to do with 333, helping to make more efficient energy. I'm seeing like the solar panels. I'm seeing like the wind turbines. I'm seeing things like that. But this is a new invention, something to do with energy. So I don't know who this is for. This may be for several people, but this has something to do with an invention that's been coming in through meditation. Some of you might be getting some type of like formulas or mathematical equations that might help you with whatever it is that I'm talking about. Something to do with waterways for some of you, 404. So some of you might need to be picking up waterways or helping with the trash in the ocean and the plastic in the ocean or something like that. For others of you, this is connecting with fairies during gardening or something to do with while you're outside. So connect with the fairies by letting them know, first of all, I'd like to connect with you. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just here to learn from you, what have you. And then eventually you'll start hearing the really fast voices talking to each other. You won't be able to understand what they're saying. However, ask them to communicate with you telepathically, and eventually they will once they start to trust you. 444. But I feel like a lot of people are already connecting with the fairies, seeing them in their house. maybe even taken videos of them and stuff like that. They like chocolate, dark chocolate. You can leave out a piece of dark chocolate and let them know that it's a gift for them. They won't eat it. However, the essence of the chocolate is, they like the essence of it. So 1, 2, 3. What other messages do you have for December 13th through 17th, 2019? Am I supposed to take that one? Power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. Instantly, I'm seeing a raven or a crow. So some of you may have a raven or crow that's been coming around to you. Pay attention to the extra messages. What's going on when you're seeing this raven or crow? What are you thinking about? What kind of ideas are coming into your head at that time? Some of you may just need to work with the raven for its mysterious ways, helping you to see secrets, to learn, to gain knowledge about different secrets, meaning the truth about this planet, what's going on, ascension, aliens, other beings, all of that stuff. Like, it's about finding the truth with the raven. So I don't know if this is for all of us and we should need to pay attention to this, or if it's just for some of us, but I literally see ravens every single day. They're my animal totem. So some of you might even have them as an animal totem or animal spirit guide or what have you. But whatever animals you're seeing repeat throughout the day, whether it be on commercials, on TV, or out in nature, or what have you, billboards, signs, using your spirit animal cards, what have you, make sure that you're paying attention to the extra messages that are coming in, and be willing to move forward with whatever type of ideas that they are giving you. Heal away addictions. It is time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Someone has a deep rooted sex addiction and is having issues with that. Don't know how to stop. I don't know if your area has sex addiction, 12-step program or what have you. That might be something that would be beneficial for you, but this could be any addiction: eating, sex, gambling, spending money, whatever. This could be any kind of addiction, anything that would be an addiction to you that is taking you away from your higher life purpose. Then you need to make sure that you're clearing that, doing whatever it is that you need to do, whether it be a 12-step program or asking the angels to cut cords from these habits that you have, what have you. It's up to you and your guidance, your higher self, and the angels to show you exactly what you're supposed to do. I have a feeling, though, that a lot of people, as they're going through these changes and transformations and moving into this new energy of success or feelings of success, that these addictions are kind of just going away anyway, or either they're coming up to the surface again, is what I'm hearing. These are things that have already came up before that you need to heal, but they're coming up again so that you can be aware that they're still there to heal. So make sure that you're paying attention to those things that are repeating, that you think that you've already healed, because there's still something in your programming that's not completely healed from it, or it wouldn't come up. What messages? Thank you. A new start is coming. And this energy just feels really good. I'm hearing success. Okay, I don't know if I shared with you guys the extra messages that came out before the reading, but they were heart clearing and upper heart clearing, patience, and expect results. So when I see this card, I'm thinking of the expect results. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. Expect a lot of blessings. A fluctuation in income coming in is what I'm hearing for some of you. I'm hearing some of you a new crowd of onlookers or people that are watching you. And I'm hearing also, like, some of you are starting to get praise, or 222, or either something of that sort, where people are starting to see, your gifts have value and you're starting to be praised for that. Congratulations. Don't let it go to your head. Don't let your head swell up, or what have you. Just keep moving forward anyway, and just don't allow those things to make you feel like, oh, look at me, but instead, like, use your gifts. And I'm supposed to take this one. Okay. Use your gifts to I can't even remember what I was trying to say. Get me back there. They said it wasn't important. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. We have to step out of our comfort zone to move into our divine life purpose. That's just a must. We have to tackle our fears head on, 10-10, no matter what those fears are. Muster up the courage. Ask the lion and tiger for their courage so that we can put ourselves out there. But don't be afraid, once again, of the judgment. And I'm seeing like a lot of purple and pink, which is, the pink is for the upper heart. The purple would be crown or even third eye chakras. So a lot of ideals and inspirations coming in, which may be helping you with your new start. Maybe showing you the direction in which way you need to go with this new start. I'm going to look and see what step out of your comfort zone says, though. North node. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow, because you're headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scares you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you have asked about. It's urging you to dare to do something different in your life and your direction, to take action. So are you willing to follow through the lead and lead the life that you incarnated to live? If you finally find the courage to make a leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet and you've got this. Okay, so that's what this card is all about. Universal energies, what other messages do you have for December 13th through 17th, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Your commitment is being tested. I was told to stop with these. So these fears that are going to come up or that are coming up is testing you and whether or not you want to commit to following through with your dreams and desires, or following through without putting your gifts out into the world or your talents out into the world. And 1234 again. But anyway, this is about, being tested on whether or not you really are up for this challenge or this life that you've already asked for. So it's about just pushing through these fears in whichever way you feel possible to do that. And again, the purple for the intuition coming in. Power, I'm hearing. A gain in personal power, okay? And again, I'm hearing just be patient. These changes and transformations are bringing you so much new things. 1313, new love, new romance, new place of employment for some of you, new gifts even, enhancements to the gifts that you already have. I'm hearing a lot of people's root chakra is starting to be stronger and people are starting to feel more personal power. 1331. Yeah, I just feel like as we step out of our comfort zone, that we're going to finally be into a space of, which cards am I supposed to read? Finally be into a space of feeling successful, feeling as if we're not ever going to go back to this lower vibrating feelings of not being successful, if that makes sense. What other messages do you have, please, for December 13th through 17th, 2019? Am I supposed to take both of these? I heard yes. Archangel Gabriel and Aurora came out together. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay, I'm hearing that your gifts should not feel like a job. If you're using your spiritual gifts to help people to ascend or to evolve through higher states of consciousness, then it shouldn't feel like a job. It should feel like something that you enjoy doing. It should feel like you have a purpose or what have you. So some of you are really not feeling in alignment with that. Something to do with, still feeling like it's a job or what have you. You still have lots to learn is what I'm getting. So this is obviously not for everybody, but again, that purple is there again for power, for strength. Even here, and this is about, creative ideas that are coming in. Crown chakra, third eye chakra activations for some of you. So some of you might be feeling a lot of pressure or things like that, tingling, tickling in your crown and third eye area, as well as Aurora, also another purple card. But anyway, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. I just keep feeling like this purple color keeps giving me like this really good feeling of power, stepping into personal power, and like just all of these creative ideas that are coming in, inspiring ideals of how to put yourself out there and not be judged for it. Things like that. Like, I feel like a lot of us are stepping into finally getting over these fears and pushing through. And like the last couple of weeks of December and the beginning of January are going to be really inspiring times where people just put themselves out, not worry about what's going to happen, and know that everything's going to be okay. Yeah, and again, I'm just hearing stepping into personal power and feeling the success. Okay, so every one of these cards are purple on the second row. The 5 cards that are on the second row are all purple. And so is this one. And I literally just heard, do you feel the power? Like, you guys should really be feeling this energy. I hope you are, because it feels so good. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new adventure. New venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Keep your thoughts positive. If they're not positive, make sure that you're counteracting them with 3 positive thoughts. Asking your angels and higher self to always help you to be aware of your thoughts so that you're not thinking anything of a lower vibrating energy. No, just know that this is the time to put yourself out there, whether it be with your spiritual gifts or your natural talents. It's time. It's time. It's time. Are there any more of these cards that would like to come out? Okay. What other messages do you have, please, for December 13th through 17th, 2019, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Done with these. Okay. Shanti says, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I'm hearing something to do with the sacral chakra and some of you being sensitive to chemicals, to additives, to certain foods and drinks. Energy drinks got to go, but this is something to do with people needing to do some clearing for their sacral chakra. Maybe if I have time, I'll do that today. I was already thinking about that anyway, so this might just be a reminder for me. But this is about peace coming in, peace of mind, serenity when it comes to your financial matters, things getting better. And I don't feel like this is right away. I feel like this is coming up, but for a lot of you, this could be now. And I feel like a calmness coming about certain people, some of your all's heads. Like, a lot of people have a lot of racing thoughts, feelings of not doing enough yet and putting yourself out there yet, just kind of getting down on yourself. But this is like a peace of mind coming in, because you're starting to see like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. When you're supposed to be there. The things that are happening in your life right now are happening because they're supposed to be happening. There's not much more that you can do other than continuing to push forward. 444, the angels are working with you, helping and guiding you. Animal spirit guides, Kiwi. Do a walking meditation each day for the next week. This is to clear your mind, to look at different perspectives. Some of you even need to make a list of pros and cons of why you should or shouldn't do this or do that. Maybe it's about moving to a new place of employment or a new home, 4, 5, 6. Or this could even be talking about putting your gifts out in the world. But meditate about these things. Some of you need to make lists about pros and cons and then see which direction you're supposed to move. A lot of you are not really hearing the voice of higher self or the angels or ascended masters right now. I'm hearing this is normal because there's a lot of clearing going on. So just stick through it. It'll come back. But yeah, walking meditation, meditating period. Okay. I'm hearing animals. They're coming out quick today. Polar bear, stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Seems like this whole reading is about putting yourself out there, not fearing putting yourself out there, not fearing the judgment or disapproval that you'll have from other people, but just doing it anyway. And I'm getting that as you put yourself out there and push through these fears, everybody's just starting, their auric field is just starting to glow and become bigger and bigger and spread out further. And the further your light shines, the more people you're able to help. So continue to keep your thoughts clear. Stand up for yourself when you feel led to. Don't allow people to hold you back from allowing your gifts to be shown or put out into the world because of these fears. Yeah. Animal spirit guides, what other messages do you have? Thank you. Falcon. Act on the opportunity that is before you and commit to it without equivocation. And then I'm hearing about the commitment again. You're going to be tested. You're going to be asked to put your gifts out there. Sometimes these gifts may not work because you're still pushing past fear, but it's okay. Just put them out there anyway. It's time to polish up the loose ends. Whatever it is that you're not completely mastering, then you need to make sure that you're putting those gifts out there so that you can start mastering them by practicing on people, practicing on animals, practicing whatever your gifts are. Not everybody's a healer like me. I'm just using, the healing thing as a thing, but this could be anything. Putting your music out there, making videos, writing books, any and all of that. So whatever it may be for you. What other messages do you have, please, for December 13th through 17th, 2019 for all individual, unless done. Okay. Both of these. Okay. The dog and not the dog. Okay. I was told to not take the dog, but that says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So this could be for some of you. And this video is about to hang up on me. So if it does, I apologize. I'll have to share it anyway. Blue Heron, make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Okay. Real quick, I'm just going to read these I am affirmations because it's going to hang up on me. I am where I am, and that's okay. I am healthy. And I am ascending to higher states of awareness. My consciousness is now expanding. 2222. Okay, I guess I'm not going to do any sacral healing today. I will maybe do a video here in just a little bit after my appointment to do that. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, and follow if you don't already. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates. I know it seems like a lot of things are repeating itself about putting yourself out into the world, but this is exactly what needs to be heard because we are so fearful and we're not pushing through these fears, including self. There's a lot of things I was been for months supposed to be putting out there and sharing with you guys, and I haven't due to fears, but it's time, guys. It's time for us to push past these fears and get these things out there and not be afraid of disapproval or judgment from others or ourselves. So anyway, everybody have a great weekend. I love you. Bye.